New collab with Afrobeat star and sampled by Eminem. 2020 looking good for Serani.
Serani back in the picture, Secret exposing the No Game singer to a fresh audience. The track, written by Serani in 2018, sold to Afrobeats artist Burna Boy and also features R&B singer Jeremiah.
Can you keep a secret for a long, long time?
So I wrote the song and not expecting to like it. When I listen, I step out the booth and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I realized that this is the best vocal I've probably ever had, you know? Went to Costa Rica, fell in love with it. Julian, my manager, sent it to Burna. Rest is history.
History being that Burna wanted to buy that song immediately.
Oh yes, definitely. And they called and called. They made sure they got that song.
And no chance of Serani not being included in the vocals.
No. That was a part of the agreement, that if you're gonna buy the song, I didn't really want to sell it, but if you're gonna buy the song, I have to be on it because it's actually my favorite song.
My destiny to use what God made destiny.
Serani first the keyboardist, then music producer with Dancehall, before going solo in 2012 after trying his hand as a vocalist.
It's Serani.
Songs like She Loves Me, Skip to My Lou and his trademark hit No Games, the ones most played on radio. His sound easily recognizable.
People always tell me that I sing with a lot of emotion, one, and two, I have a unique voice. And I guess the note that I sing in.
It's unusual.
Definitely.
Not everybody loved it, but it was unusual.
Well, hey, I sing for my fans, so if you don't love it, that's, I don't expect anybody that has a different sound, you never expect everybody to love them. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Celine Dion or a Whitney Houston, it's a different vibe, like a Tracy Chapman. I am a big fan, and I'd say she has taught me a lot just by listening, how I would love to sound as a singer.
The transition from console to mic not easy, but Serani defying the critics with sheer hard work.
Yeah, of course, you have to do it yourself, man. I bought my own flights, paid for my own mixtapes, thousands of dollars and thousands of CDs, and I walk the street at night. After the club, I go and sing maybe a few songs, to introduce myself. They would have been familiar with one, which is Don, with Bugle. But the others, they wouldn't know. So I go and I promote myself, I perform for free. Countless clubs. And after the show, I hand CDs out by myself. So my come up with No Games, it wasn't buck up.
No games.
2019 not his favorite year for new music from Jamaica. What was the missing element you weren't hearing anymore?
At least some dancehall, original dancehall beat. At least. Because I'm in love with it, but I don't hate on what they're doing, I like what they're doing. I wish them all the best, and I think they should name the music that they're doing and, really give it that title and own it. You understand?
Because you don't feel it's dancehall.
I mean, it's not original dancehall. It's new age dancehall, but give it a name. You understand? Because I'd love to I just don't want nobody call it dancehall, bro.
Only a handful of songs on his radar last year. Among them, of course,
it was only Toast. I want to hear more. I'm not hearing anything else that's trying to say, yo, bigger picture.
Coffee's Grammy win likely to keep her very much up front.
She's very lyrical, and it's not, like, you know that she's writing these songs. She reminds me of Tanya Stephens, Tanya Stephens is one of the most lyrical Jamaican female artists, you know what I mean? So she reminds me of her, and then she has a tone that it's unmistakable. When you play a Coffee song, you know it's Coffee. What she's singing about is also catchy. It's what the people want to hear.
Secret released last Friday and the numbers looking good. So now you can tell a few people I told you so.
No, I don't need to do that. I'm not that petty. I'll welcome them with open arms and see if we can continue to help build dancehall. I have no bad energy towards nobody that wasn't giving me love before. I'll never be that person. If you don't like me, it's cool. As long as you're not trying to disrespect me, I'm good. But anybody in the music business, you want to do some work, once you're talented, I'm ready.
And there's more.
Same as it ever was. Yeah. say it'll change, but it
Serani's No Game sampled on the new and controversial album from rapper Eminem.
Eminem and Vybz Kartel are the two best lyricists I ever hear, you know? So, of course, me on an Eminem album, yeah man, I like that.
Whatever the ultimate agreement was, you're entirely happy with it.
Oh, most definitely. I still have my percentage. Yeah, I'm happy. And I don't sell music. I don't sell my rights, you know?
It's just kind of like the stars are aligning for you again right now, or good luck, or what is it?
It's patience and hard work, dedication. That's what this is.
You think people had written you off?
Of course people, you know, that's how people are. They're gonna write you off, but they don't know what's happening behind closed doors.
As in, he's never stopped writing songs. Lots more where Secret came from, including an as yet unreleased track featuring Universal signed Panamanian singer Jen Morel. His and former Mavada manager Julian Jones Griffith currently in talks on that one, both going back a long time.
Julian was there before there was a go. Julian actually saved me from a label trying to exploit my rights, right? And from that, that's what, 17 years ago. Yeah, so I've been in the game for a minute.
I know